Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff drops sassy two-word reaction as 24-year-old American star heats up Miami. It has been the season for the American stars so far in the tennis circuit. While the likes of Madison Keys and Coco Gauff have already won a Grand Slam title this season, the men's side has also shown a lot of promise, with players like Taylor Fritz and Ben Shelton digging deep in the tournaments. Additionally, there are many upcoming players who are ready to take the center stage in the coming seasons. Among them is the 24-year-old American star Alicia Parks. As she turned up the heat in Miami, Parks received a wonderful reaction from her compatriot, Coco Gauff. Parks had a strong start to the season, reaching the semifinals in Auckland. Further, she has had decent results and is knocking on the door to enter the top 50 of the WTA rankings. Recently, she was seen enjoying a mini break between the National Bank Open and the Cincinnati Open. Parks bowed out of the tournament in Montreal in the first round and subsequently traveled to Miami to rejuvenate herself before some big tournaments. Yesterday, Parks enjoyed her time on the beach and was seen catching a boat ride with her friend and fellow tennis star, Sassy. The two turned up the heat and looked gorgeous in a bikini. Pretty summers, Parks captioned the post, which also caught the attention of Coco Gauff. The American sensation couldn't take her eyes off the pictures posted by Parks and commented, "So tea," with a heart-eyed emoji. Meanwhile, Gauff and Parks share a wonderful bond and have been friends for over a decade. Thus, it was no surprise to see Gauff drooling over Parks' images, which she shared on her official Instagram handle. Gauff and Parks have closely followed each other and often talk about their performances on the court. Last year, Parks won a doubles title in the Veneto Open with Hailey Baptiste, and Gauff congratulated her friend for the sweet victory. Meanwhile, Parks also has a big resemblance to Gauff when it comes to her fashion sense on the court. During an interview, Parks opened up about her on-court appearance. Alicia Parks follows the path of Coco Gauff. The American sensation Gauff is one of the best-dressed players on the court. She has followed the tradition of legendary American stars like Serena and Venus Williams on the court. However, Alicia Parks is not far behind and often comes out on the court in unique outfits. With a confident style statement, Parks once revealed her beauty tricks before entering the court. She said, "I like to be smooth on the court, and it gives me that feel," explains Parks, who adds that hopes the partnership reaches younger girls, who might be a little shy about having hair, to let them know it's okay to shave and give them confidence. "I care about how I look on the court, but not for other people, for me. If I look good, I play good. It just gives me an extra boost to have a routine. I'm like, okay, I actually feel like I'm her today." And then I walk out. Meanwhile, Parks would look to get her campaign back on track after some vital rest. Can she come back strong in the upcoming tournaments? Let us know your views in the comments below. Coco Gauff's Miami moment, a two-word burn. At 24, Coco Gauff is no longer just a teenage prodigy. She's a fully formed force on the WTA stage. Despite playing the Miami Open often as a hometown hero, her best runs at this Floridian showcase have been riddled with frustration until now. During her 2025 Miami Open campaign, after an electric opening set dunk on Sofia Kenin, 6-0, 6-0, followed by a hard-fought 6-2, 6-4 win over Maria Sakkari, Coco let the world know exactly how she felt. Spotting a glamorous post from basketball star Courtney Lowe on Instagram, blue tie-dye beachwear, caption, "Sitting pretty," Gauff could not resist. Her comment was sharp, bold, and distinctly of the moment. Wow, smiling face with hard eyes. 2 words. Complete sass. Instant reaction. And totally Coco. Reddit. +14. Sportskeeda. +14. Sportskeeda. +14. Round pushpin, why it mattered. Sassy and spontaneous. No polish, no filter, just raw Coco energy. Miami backdrop. The city where she grew up attending this very tournament. This wasn't just social media flair. It was a confident statement. A return to form. After a tough early 2025 with early exits and critiqued serve woes, these wins, and that social media sass, felt like a fresh ignition. The Sun. Talksport. Repeat button Coco's journey at Miami. Past heartbreaks and home court pressure. Gauff has grappled with a recurring theme of underperforming at her hometown Miami Open, falling short in big moments, often against top 1-0 opponents like Caroline Garcia, who knocked her out in straight sets despite the pressure and expectation. First Sports. +1. Tennis 365. +1. 2025 revival and symbolic camera lens. Her resurgence arrived through a double message moment, dominating Kenin, edging Sakkari, and inscribing, "When I die, bury me in the sun," Fike on the court cam, a nod to her Florida roots and a defiant statement to critics. iNews CO UK. +6. Talksport. +6. The Sun. +6. The serve glitch still cost her. Yet even with momentum, Gauff bowed out in the round of 16 to Magda Linette, 6-4, 6-4. Serve trouble, 12 double faults and sub-52% first serve, proved too much on the day. The performance underscored that while the swagger had returned, consistency remained the missing link. Tennis Tonic. +7. Talksport. +7. Sportskeeda. +7. Brain Coco at 24. More than just a reaction. What makes Coco's two-word reaction more than just fun banter? She owns her platform. Every post or comment becomes a mini performance piece. Relatable, cheeky, unapologetic. She channels adversity. Criticism has been her fuel. She's famously said she reads doubters for motivation, even minutes before big matches at the US Open. Essentially sports. +1. Sportskeeda. +1. Express. +1. iNews CO UK. +1. She connects with fans, from reading signs in the crowd referencing Vogue covers to celebrating fan tributes online. Coco keeps it real and inclusive. Tennis Tonic. Direct hit the bigger picture. What did that two-word moment signal? Aspect what it signified. Social media mastery a perfect, pithy acknowledgement blending admiration and attitude. Emotional reset she's rebounding from early season struggle, letting the shine return. Miami Optimism 2025 was her best showing here yet. Her voice is louder than before. Thought balloon final thoughts, the power of saying less. In a sport where 3-hour matches end with epic speeches, sometimes the most fascinating reactions come in 2 words. You wow smiling face with hard eyes, a tiny punctuation of joy, admiration, and self-assurance. A moment that shows Coco Gauff doesn't need a grand statement to stir conversation. She simply needs personality. At 24, Coco is blazing through Miami, not only in results, but in presence. That sassy comment, she's saying she's back, she's bold, and yes, she's still burning bright. Would you like a deeper dive into her match stats, or comparisons to past Miami performances? I'd be happy to explore that too.